tell me everything.
You remember Artie occasionally would go, what does Emily think of the show?
Right.
And
yeah.
He was very, very, very like you could feel the reticence in his voice,
Artie wasn't briefed by Gary. Yeah.
Long Island one day, therapy the next day to recover. That's pretty much my life. Today's a big therapy day.
It's today's therapy, so
we deduce that the therapy is also court ordered.
Can the hours go faster, please? It's just kind of weird for me because I'm not the custodial parent. I don't get to see the kids every day. Like, you go out there and you want things to be nice, but hey,
that's not
you got to be a parent. And I can't do that to Allison because Allison can't be the only one being the bad guy.
Yeah.
So I'm the heavy. That part of parent, I don't know.
What, did you yell or do you discuss?
No.
Oh, you'd yell?
Yell. There was no room for discussion. Because when you
there's no other situation for him saying that than what the ecstasy thing. There's no other situation where you would go there and only see them and you would go to that level. It's absolutely what happened.
Things are out of control.
Ooh, what the kids? The kids are such good kids. What can
They're great kids. They're great kids.
Great kids.
They need a little yelling at them. Yeah. They're great kids.
And then what happens? I mean, you can't yell for however long you're there.
Sure I can.
My goodness.
We have a great time usually, but once in a while, it's a rough day. Rough day at the office. And then I begin to call people to double check myself to make sure that that I was right.
Is there any doubt, guys? This is what happened. Listen to that.
Yeah.
This is just so off of anything you would hear. He's driving home, frantically calling Buchwald, calling everybody, trying to get, I think he thinks, probably what he's really worried about is that Allison is going to go further with the divorce.
Right.
She could go much further, and she went easy on him. That this is all things are going to be taken away.
What we're listening to right now strikes me as Howard doing damage control, that if it does come out what happened, that Howard can tell this vague story about how I am a good parent. I discipline my kid.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about specifically what it is because maybe it'll never come out and I don't have to worry about it. But at least if it does come out, I'm on the record of having been the good disciplinary parent.
Yep. Who do you think he's on the phone with? Lawyers? Buchwald? Giving him advice about how to handle this on the air.
I know when he says like I'm calling everybody I know to see if I did the right thing. He's not calling Dr. Joyce Brothers. He's calling Don Buchwald.
Who would you call? Right? Who's giving you advice? Who are you calling? Ralph? Who was probably there? I'm sure he was at the show with them.
Ralph probably supplied the drugs.
That's right. That's what Ralph dealt.
Right.
That fucking spot. That's right, David. That's brilliant by you.
And he would get
Where
high
did she get it from?
people...
Ralph, of course.